Hello everyone, here in this video I am going to implement two features. So the first one is that how you can display color variants as a separate products on your collection pages, and second feature is that how you can add images swatches on your collection pages. So basically this will be applicable for all the free themes which Shopify has listed. For example, Dawn theme, Sense theme, Refresh theme, and there are many other themes which are free from Shopify. So this code will be applicable for all those free themes. So here you can see the preview, like how it will look once we will be implementing the code. So on this collection page we have multiple colors. For example, we have one product with multiple colors. So we are interested to display all those colors on collection pages. And other than that, I have also implemented the images swatches, which is actually displaying above the product title. So you can switch the color using these swatches. So this is really an attractive feature which you can apply in your Shopify store. So let me show you step by step that how you can implement this into your store. So the first thing is that let me show you the original situation, like how it looks right now. I have this Shopify store using Dawn theme. Here is the collection page. So you can see that I have a simple collection page where I have products displaying right here without any kind of images swatches, and also we don't have any kind of other colors displaying on this collection page. Only single color is displaying. For example, I have this product. So you can see that I have three colors of this product, but only single color is displaying on my collection page. So how we can display all those colors on collection pages, and there are multiple other products also where we have the color variants, but only single color is displaying on this collection page. So let me show you step by step. So firstly, you should go back to the dashboard of the store, and here you can see that I have installed Dawn theme. So you need to click on these three dots and duplicate this theme first, so that if you have any problem or something later on, so you can roll it back to the original version. Again, you should click on these three dots and click on edit code. Here you can see that we have multiple folders and files. I'm going to follow a documentation. I have already given the link below in the description. So once you are clicking on that link, you will be getting all these files which we are going to follow with the documentation. So you should open document.txt. And inside of this document.txt, you will be getting all the steps which we are going to follow in this video. Now the first step is that create a new snippet card-variant-swatch-custom.liquid. So let me copy the name from here, go back to this dashboard, click on snippets, click on add a new snippet, paste that name, and then click on done. So this way we have created an empty snippet file. So similarly, we have to go back and follow the second step, which is again create another new snippet card-product-custom.liquid. So let me copy this name also, go back, click on add a new snippet, paste that name here, and then click on done. Same way we have to go back, follow the third step, which is creating another new snippet color-card-product-custom.liquid. So let me copy the name from here, go back, click on add a new snippet, paste that name here, and then click on done. Similarly, following the fourth step, which is create another new asset file. Make sure this is asset, not snippet. So card-product-variant-selection-custom.js. So let me copy this name from here, go back and click on assets and click on add a new asset, then click on create a blank file, and here we have to select JS and then paste that file name and then click on done. So actually this is a JavaScript file which we have created, so make sure that it should be under assets. Then go back and we have the fifth step, which is create another new snippet color-variant. Let me copy it, go back, go to snippets actually, click on add a new snippet and then paste that name here and then click on done. Let me go back. Yeah, these 5 steps firstly we have to complete. Actually we have created empty files. Now we have to paste the code which we have already attached. So here is the code attached. So firstly I am going to open this file card-product-custom.txt. So let me copy this code file, close this. So this was card-product-custom. So card-product-custom. Okay. So you should paste that code, save the changes, and then close this file. Again go back, we have another file which is card-product-variant-selection-custom.js. So let me open this file, copy this code, go back, and we have the JS file which is this one, card-product-variant-selection-custom.js. So let me paste it, save the changes, and then you can close this file also. Again go back and we have the third file which is card-variant-swatch-custom.txt. So let me copy this code also, and then after you should go back and we have this one, right? Card-variant-swatch-custom.liquid. So you should paste that code and then click on save. And let me close this file also. Go back. Sorry, we don't have to do anything with this. So this is not the correct file. Actually, I'm going to delete this. Okay. So only this file, color-card-product-custom. So you should copy the code from this file. All right. Then go back and paste it right here and then click on save. And then close this file. Now we have the final file which is color-variant.txt. So let me copy this, and then after you should paste the code which is inside of color-variant.liquid, and then save the changes. Now you can close this file also. So make sure that you have all these files which we have created and then after pasted the code according to the documentation. So we have actually followed the documentation. We had 5 files. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So all these 5 files we had, and we have actually pasted the code according to the documentation. Now we have to move ahead with the 6th step, which is edit main-collection-product-grid.liquid. So let me search this file first, and you need to search it inside of this search box. So here you can see that we have main-collection-product-grid.liquid, that is under sections. So just open this file and go back to the documentation. So actually we need to find this attribute inside of this file. So let me copy this and using Control F or maybe Command F, you can search it. So this specific attribute will be available in multiple places, but we are exactly finding this UL tag. So inside of this we have this attribute. So make sure that we have UL tag attribute rather than other places. So here, for example, this is div tag. This is also a different tag, but now we are interested to focus on only UL tag. So this was the UL tag. Now we have to paste this new attribute just below this. So press enter key and paste that attribute. So we have actually added this new attribute under this selected attribute. Okay. Then after we have another thing to do. So we have to replace card-product with color-variant. So let me search this one using Control F. You will find it, and here we have it. It is highlighted right here. So we are going to replace this card-variant with color-variant. So let me copy this and go back, and I'm going to delete this one first and then replace it with color-variant. So once you are done, then again go back to the documentation, and we also need to remove li tag around the card product render component. So basically this means that right now we have this color variant render component. So around this we have this li tag. So we are going to remove this, and this is the closing tag. We are also going to delete this one. So around this render tag, we have to remove the li tag, opening tag as well as closing tag. So that's what this 7th step means. Okay. And now we have 8th step, which is add this code at the bottom of this file. So let me copy this complete code and go back and scroll all the way down, and in the bottom you need to paste that code. So I have pasted, and now you can save the changes. So we have completed around 8 steps. So now we have the 9th step which we have to do. So here we have mentioned that add schema at the top of settings_schema.json. So let me open this file first. So that file name is settings_schema. So copy the name and then search it right here. So let me close this file so that we should avoid any kind of confusion. So under config, you can see that we have settings underscore schema. So just click on that, and then after we have to copy this code. So make sure that including this comma you need to copy, and then you should paste it at the top. So press enter key, and in line number 2 you need to paste that code. So I have pasted, and now you can save the changes. And that's it. How simple it was, you know. If you are following the steps from the documentation, then definitely it will be quite easier for you. So right now this was the situation we had before, but now we are interested to see that how the changes will be reflecting once we are previewing the store with the updated code which we have done through the documentation. So let me click on shop and click on all, and here we go. Now you can see that how beautiful this is now. Right now we have displayed all the colors separated, and also swatches are also displaying. So this is looking more beautiful than before. Earlier we only had single color, but now we have multiple colors displaying on this collection page. And along with that, the beauty is that we have also the swatches. So here you can see that if you are changing the swatch, then automatically the color is also changing. Can you see? So how beautiful this is now. Earlier we only had single color appearing on collection page, but now we have all those colors which we had for each single product. For example, I'm going back to this product. So you can see that it has 4 other colors. For example, this one orange, and this one is blue, this one is beige. So all these colors are displaying on this collection page. So now it looks more beautiful than before. So this thing, if you are implementing into your store, then definitely you are boosting the sales, because this will be liked by your customers. So definitely customer attraction will be increased. So if you are facing any issues or something, or you are stuck with something, then definitely you can message me. I will help you out in that. I have created a lot of other features for different Shopify stores. So if you have to create a new store, or maybe you have any new section to create, so definitely you can ask me. I will definitely help you out in that. I have already given the contact details below in the description, so you can message me anytime. I will be ready to help you. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new on this channel, then please subscribe this channel. Also like this video. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. So in the next video, I will show you that how you can display all these color variants. Along with that, how you can display color swatches. This was images swatches. And in the next video, I will show you how you can display color swatches with this by separating this color variants also. So thank you so much once again. See you in the next video.